Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be so exciting because I'm getting ready to take my senior graduation photos. I can't believe that the time has come. I wish I would have started my YouTube channel earlier so that I could look back on like my freshman, sophomore, and even junior year. The time has come. I can't believe that it is already time to take graduation photos. I graduate in less than 2 weeks and I literally, honestly, no, I graduate in a week. And like some change, a week and some change. I graduate really soon, basically. This is going to be my getting ready video to take senior photos, and I'm going on campus. I just can't believe that this is it. This is over. This is like my only time doing this. The only time I've ever gotten ready to take photos or like do anything graduation related was high school. And honestly, I don't know if I'll ever do this again unless I go to nurse practitioner school or CRNA school. So yes, this video is just gonna be me doing my makeup, doing my hair, getting ready, and maybe a little bit of the photos you guys will get to see if I get those soon enough. Let me show you the dress that I'm wearing. I have my robe here. Underneath this actually is my white coat that I got from my first white coat ceremony back in freshman year. It actually has some Graham stain dye on it from when I had to wear it for my microbiology lab back in sophomore year. I have my stole, which has my school on the side. I just turned it inside out. And then I have my tassels and my stethoscope, and my dress is under here. It's actually a romper if you can see it. I'll show it to you guys later when I put it on, but I wore this in my high school graduation and I just love it so much, so I'm wearing it again for my college graduation. So yes, without further ado, I'm gonna get started on my makeup. Right now the time is 4:30. I'm supposed to be on campus at 6:30. I would like to leave here around 5:50, 5:45. I don't do my makeup often. I don't really need a lot of time to do my makeup. I'm gonna show you my makeup bag is this, and it fits everything I've ever needed and more. Let's put my hair up. I'm doing my hair last because I want my makeup to settle in before I do my hair. The first thing that I do is primer. This is just the e.l.f. primer. You'll notice a theme here that because I don't wear makeup, I don't really invest in it. I just buy what's good and what's cheap. So e.l.f. makeup is actually really cheap and really good. I've already washed my face and brushed my teeth, so if you see me looking over here, it's because my mirror is over here. So what I like to do is I kind of have larger pores. I will like put the primer into my pores. I like to clog my pores with primer so that way it sticks and that way it has a nice smooth base for my foundation to sit on. Now that my primer has dried, I'm gonna go in with e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. Is this considered foundation or what? I have no idea. I'm just gonna put that on the back of my hand. Same place I put the primer, and I'm just gonna go in and put this everywhere, right? Right? Maybe I'll just do it like this. Make it nice and everywhere over here. Oh, is that my shade? Comment down below. Does it match? I don't know. Flower Light Illusion Powder from Marshalls. So now I'm gonna go in, which one do I use? I guess I'll go in with this bottom right to warm up the face. This is just what I see people do online, so. Did that do anything? Do I have to look back at the footage? Oh, it's cute. Maybe I should put some on my forehead and make it look smaller. That I know how to do. Now that I've bronzed, I'm gonna go in with some powdered blush. I love blush, that I do know how to do. I'm gonna go in with this shiny one, but I'm gonna do a little bit because I'm scared. I'm only gonna put it on like this part. Who remembers when these brushes went crazy back in like 2017? I guess the opposite one that I didn't do for my bronzer, I guess I'll put that like on my lid a little bit with this big brush. Let's do eyebrow gel. I don't really fill in my eyebrows. I have pretty dark eyebrows as it is. Maybe I should clean them first, right? Yeah. Quite literally nothing crazy. I'm going to heat up my curling iron now because one thing that I do is heating up your eyelash curler because it helps them stay longer, kind of like when you do your hair. So I'm gonna do that. My curling iron, I literally just do like, I roll it like a little bit somewhere out there right now. You guys are shaking your head at me. Or my dad is probably shaking his head at me right now. He'd be like, what? The mascara that I'm going to be using today, I really like this one. Milani Tubing Mascara. It essentially has like little fibers in it to make your eyelashes longer. So these are my eyelashes currently. You can see it, like if I hold my hand behind there, you can see how curled they are. Can you guys see my mustache from here? When I add this onto it, it just makes it so much longer. Okay, so I have finished with my mascara now. I just took like 30 seconds to do it off camera. And now I'm gonna do my lips a little bit later before we leave because those always fall off on me. And the only thing I do is just like lip gloss. Now I'm gonna get started on my hair, and that will just be a time lapse because there are a ton of videos on YouTube. God knows that there are a ton of videos on YouTube about how to curl your hair. Alrighty, so as you can see, this side is done. I did it pretty loosely. I did pretty big sections. It only took me about like 8 or 10 minutes. These are gonna fall. Obviously, I'm gonna put a little bit of hairspray in them just so that they hold a little bit. But I'm good with loose curls. I'm not really like looking for big voluminous curls. Maybe just some movement and some texture. I have like thick hair anyways, so this is all I need, honestly. I'm only looking for it to stay for the next 2.5 hours, so I'm not going crazy with like super small sections or anything. Just like simple. And I'm gonna go in and like break up the curls and recurl a little bit before I leave. But I'm gonna finish the other side now and I'll catch up with you guys after. Okay, so now both sides are done. It's giving voluminous. Now that I've done both sides, I went in with some hairspray or just to hold it for like a little bit. If I was really going out, like having this in all day, I'd go crazy with this, but I'm just doing like a once over. I hate when it gets on me because that makes me feel sticky. The only thing I have left to do now is put some jewelry on. I'm gonna keep this necklace on. This necklace is from Amazon and it was like $10. My friend Melinda sent me the link because I really liked it on her and she sent it to me and she told me that it never tarnished for her and she's had it for a year. So I said, send me the link. For jewelry, I'm just doing these earrings that are from my mom. They're just this like little blue gem. And then I'm just wearing this ring that I always wear. And then I just have this little beaded bracelet and this permanent bracelet that I always wear too. So that's it for jewelry. I'm gonna get changed now and I'll get with you guys after I've changed. Yay! Okay, I'm all changed. Hopefully this isn't giving bridal. This romper is actually from Lulu's. I did look at the tag. It's from Lulu's. And I'm actually gonna be wearing just some nude block heels. This was where I was getting ready and this is where you guys were actually standing on. But yes, this is the outfit. My cap and gown are over there. And I have everything that I want to use for my photos. So I'm all ready to go. The time is 5:40, so we took like an hour and 10 minutes getting ready. I'll show you guys the back of the dress. This is the back of the dress. Cute. Or romper, I should say. I'll catch up with you guys in the car on the way to campus. I'm excited. In the car now, my gown is hanging up back there, but I'm about to head to campus. Exciting. All done with my photos. I'm gonna see what photos I can insert here so you guys can see. I still have some of my stuff on because I just left campus. I didn't even think about taking stuff off. Now that everything is sweaty, I can use it for graduation. Everything is seasoned now. I need to make sure I put this stethoscope back. I need it on Thursday.